And we are here in the main square, just a block away in Rionegro. Namaste, namaskar. I hope all of you are doing very well today, happy as can be, floating like a butterfly but not stinging like a bee unless it's necessary, can't you see? So in a moment I'll tell you, well, you already know what the topic is, but I'll repeat it in just a few brief moments. It's a beautiful day as usual here in El Oriente Antioqueño, here in Colombia, in the state of Antioquia. That's the St. Nicholas Church, and we are in the main town square. This is a government building here, and you got their shield or emblem, Ciudad Santiago de Arma, that's the original name, and then of course Rionegro. Well, here we are, Rancho Paisa, that's the restaurant, and a lot of pensioners here, Colombian pensioners, and there go the police. And there's a museum below us here. If you haven't seen that video before about senior life, expat life in Rionegro main town square, you can check it out. So let's get into it. The topic of this video today is how to get a Pensionado Visa, how to apply for it. So I'm just going to put the notebook over here so I can be looking at you guys at the same time. So these are retirement visa for Colombia in 2025. Maybe in 2026 it might change, so look it up. This is still 2025 in the month of July. So Colombia Pensionado Visa, step-by-step guide. Here we go. Number one, eligibility requirements. What are these eligibility requirements? For you to qualify, you must be at least 18 years old. There's no age limit for pensioners, because somebody can have been working at 18 and 19 years old and then gotten into a serious accident and been covered by the company they work for or worked for in the US or Canada, whatever, and then they were eligible for being a pensioner, like because of disability. And like I remember a guy I met back in Playa del Carmen, Mexico in 2021, and this guy, an American from the state of Ohio, you know who I'm talking about if you're watching this video, he had an accident, a serious accident, when he was like 18 years old, 19. And because of that serious accident, and he was not at fault, and he had insurance coverage and everything, he got disability for life. So he still worked and everything and wanted to work in life and did his stuff, but he had that disability thing. So he was already like a pensioner before he even broke 20 years of age. So there you go. And have a lifetime monthly pension of at least 3 minimum monthly wages in Colombia. This is what's called salario mínimo mensual legal vigente. That's what it means in Spanish, SMMLV. I mean, I'm saying it in Spanish. It means that what I just said, the monthly minimum legal wage in terms of income. So as of 2025, the minimum monthly wage in Colombia here is 1,300,000 pesos, which is, you know, approximately roughly $300 and some change, $330 approximately. So you have to have 3 times that in terms of a pension in the US, meaning well over just about $1,000 a month to be eligible. So yeah, in the pension income. And pension sources include government retirement systems like the US Social Security system, or if it's in Canada, whatever it's called, I think it's called the Canada Pension Plan and something like that. And then if it's a private pension, company annuities. And if it's military pension or civil pension, then you know you gotta prove all of this, that you have it and all of this. Now, step 2, what are the required documents for this? You have to have a valid passport and with at least 6 months validity and blank pages. Let's go somewhere else. Let's see how that, I just bumped my head on the tree branch over there. So 6 months, at least 6 months validity on your passport. I'm getting tongue tied. Plus blank pages. Proof of pension, you have to have proof of pension. What are the details? A letter from a pension authority that shows your monthly amount that is for life. And a postage, you know, that a postage stamp, that legal stamp from that country, and whatever that it is legal. And well, yeah, people making noise. And there's the church in the background, isn't it? Yeah, there it goes. Bank statements, sometimes requested to show regular pension deposits. And basically, they're probably going to ask for the last 3 to 6 months of those bank statements. A photo, recent passport-sized digital photo with a white background. So make sure you get all these specifications. If you don't get all these requirements met, then you stand a chance of not being denied. So that's why it's always good to get a lawyer for all this stuff. Remember in a previous video, if you saw it, when I was talking about the public health insurance and other kind of health insurance you can get before coming here, and when you get here, what other ones you can get. I talked about this guy Roger. He's a Swiss man from Switzerland, and he has his office, law firm in Envigado, Medellin, and he provides all the information and he speaks good English and all of that, so he can help you out with that. I'm going to leave the details in the description box below. The name of the website is autarchy, autarchy.co, and it's everything there in Spanish, and there's some stuff in English as well. Just contact him. His information is in there, or contact Navigating with Nana, and she'll put you in contact with Juli, her paralegal friend, which will also help in doing these things so that you don't make any mistakes when applying for the Pensionado Visa, so that way you have full legal accompaniment, counsel, full legal counsel. Then the visa application form itself, you have to complete it online at Migración or Ministerio de Relaciones, the portal they have, and that's going to be in Spanish. It's not in English, so it's better that you get one of these people to help you out. They'll help you out with all of that, and they'll tell you what their fees are. And payment proof, pay visa fees. It has 2 stages during the application process. And this is very important to understand, that all documents from outside Colombia must be, and I repeat, must be translated into Spanish by a sworn translator, by an official translator. Like in Colombia, if you're in the US in New York City and you're at the Colombian consul office, they will give you a list of the sworn translators, the people they accept in terms of translating your documents from English to Spanish. If it's in Canada, you go to the the Colombian consul or embassy in Toronto. I don't know where the embassy is. Is it in Ottawa or is it in Toronto? Whatever. Same thing. And you have to have that legalized by the consulate, or that apostilla, that special seal stamp. Without those things, you have no dice. It's not going to work for you. Let's change location again. You can always get your shoes shined here. Usually it's about 5,000 pesos or $1.50. Don't pay for more than that. Don't go for the special deal. Just say, no, give me the regular. Dame la embetunada normal. Or hágame el normal por 6,000 pesos. I don't know how much it is these days, but I remember downtown Medellin just last year, they told me it was around 5,000 pesos. So if they tell you 10,000, 20,000 pesos, you're getting ripped off. Let's look for another place. You see more pensioners. Pensioners here love to hang out. These are retirees, Colombian retirees, not foreigners. The foreigners you might find in San Antonio Pereira or in El Retiro, in more posh areas that they like to be in, or in Berlin and down in Medellin. Let me finish this up because they just called me for my vehicle to get picked up because I'm having it inspected, because the insurance company, to have it fully insured, requires that. So how to apply: online application, submit through the Ministry or Foreign Affairs portal, upload scans of your passport, pension letter, etc. Pay application fee, which is about $55 for the study, and then another $230 for issuance. Wait for a reply. You will receive email instructions. Most decisions take 5 to 15 business days, not normal days, calendar days, but business days. And then you receive your visa if approved, download it as a digital visa. No more stamps or whatever, stickers. No more stickers on passports as of 2022, 3 years ago. And the visa duration and renewal, valid for up to 3 years for the Pensionado Visa. Renewable inside Colombia after 5 years. Renewable inside Colombia. Then after 5 years of continuous stay on a Pensionado Visa, you may apply for permanent residency, which is R visa, the R visa. here are some restrictions for this Pensionado Visa. You cannot work in Colombia, not allowed to work in Colombia. Remember that, because then you can have it, you know, revoked, suspended, whatever you want to call that. Health insurance must show valid health insurance for entire visa duration. So it's good to have your US Canadian health insurance. One of those things that I have spoken recently about, like Safety Ring or Assist Card or AXA, you know, it's international coverage insurance companies. And then EPS system, cannot join public EPS system on this visa, but I have heard of loopholes. So talk to these people that I have recommended. It could be Nana with her paralegal friend Juli, basically Juli, or that Roger, the lawyer that has his law firm for people who are looking for marriage licenses, visa for immigration to come and live in Colombia, and other stuff like taxes, investment, buying property. Roger's good with that, and his company as well. So tips, here's some tips. Most US, UK, and Canadian expats use Social Security Administration benefits verification letters or equivalent for proof of pension. Must be apostilled. I told you that before, the apostilled. Hire Colombian visa agency or lawyer if you're unfamiliar with Spanish or the application platform. Definitely what I told you before. And the application system is sometimes buggy. Always use Google Chrome and check your spam folder for updates. What else can I tell you? Yeah, reputable immigration law firms in Medellin that specialize in pensionado and other visa processes. I have already told you, it's down in the description box. There's information for the people that you can let's say contact, or there are some other ones I found online, and one that I used many years ago to renew my US passport. And that was what was the name of that? expatgroup.co. I'm going to leave that information also down below, so that way I don't waste more time on this video telling you these things. Medellin Legal Partners, or Visa y Trámites Internacionales, that's another firm. And who else? Let's get it from the notebook. Abogados Migración Colombia, that's another one. Or Intercol Trámites Internacionales, that's another one, since 2000. And that's it. So lawyer versus agency. I recommend a lawyer like Roger. He speaks English and he speaks Spanish, and his team, he's got a whole team of support. So I recommend Roger, the company, Autarky, the firm. And if you need English support for many other things, of course, expatgroup.co. When I needed to renew my US passport, if you're living here already and you need to renew your US passport and you don't want to go to the embassy, you can just contact expatgroup.co, and they were good. I didn't have to go to Bogota to the US embassy or nothing like that. And I'll leave all this information in there. And basically that's it. Try to contact a couple of these people, a couple of these firms, to see which one you're most satisfied with. It could be Nana and her friend, the paralegal friend. It could be Autarky. It could be expatgroup.co. And just get different estimates, get different information, see which one serves you best in terms of your interests. I hope you have liked this video, and if you need my services, because I do offer private tours, whether it be walking tours like me walking around here right now and telling you all about this, because I've been here for over 26 years, not continuously but in total. Now I'm a Colombian citizen, and whether it be in my car or walking, just contact me if you need some a video call through Google and everything for a fee, and to consult about specific things, specific questions you have about neighborhoods you might want to consider living in, or places where you might want to buy property, and I could tell you all about that for a fee. Just look for my email on my home page, my channel page. It's in there in the description area where it talks about my channel, what I do, and everything right under my name. You just click on that other thing where it says more. It gives you a little information, and it says more. And it's there because I don't post it up here anymore. I don't say it to people because sometimes you have the bots, the AIs, going for that information and trying to pass themselves off as humans, and I don't like that. And then you got to click on the thing where it says email, or the email's right there so you can see it. Or on Instagram, if you want to reach out to me, if you have Instagram, at travelingeddie1 with a 1. That's it from Rionegro. Like I said, I hope you have liked this information I have given you. Subscribe and like, comment below, share with friends, help the channel grow. It helps me a lot. Until next time. I forgot to say I also have another law firm that I work with because they're my clients in terms of teaching them English, and they speak pretty good English. If you ever need anything about, you know, investing in Colombia because you want to invest money, you know, you have big business, whatever, or your stuff with tax law, like those areas, let me know. I'm going to leave their information too. The company name is Coleco. That's the shorter name. But in a moment, I'll give you more information about what they do exactly when I get home. Because I forgot what other stuff. My memory is not that good. I got to write it down. And if you're here and you're a pensioner, you know, just want to do yoga, they got Indigo Yoga over here, right over there, in this plaza, Centro Comercial Córdoba. Well, I'm back home now. Just drove home. The car went through well with the inspection, everything. Just a little minor detail, and let's see if the insurance company, what they say. So I'm going to tell you about what Coleco offers. So I got into my country clothing because the dogs will make mincemeat out of my good clothing. So when I'm here, I just wear old sneakers, sweatpants, and old t-shirts because I love them and they go crazy on me and they dirty you and all that. So Coleco, my friends at Coleco, Jesse, Eduardo, Duver, BB, and Natalia, and everybody there, they offer their good services. And you probably can't see my face too well, but anyhow, so they provide corporate, legal, contracting, dispute resolution, labor law, and that's it. No criminal law, no family law, but they can point you in the right direction if need be. So I'll leave the information for Coleco, and they do work with people from abroad who are doing stuff in Colombia, like starting up businesses, big businesses and whatever, or medium-sized businesses, and for that legal contracting corporate law situation. Coleco. I've been working with them for 3.5 years now as their teacher, and their English skills are pretty good. Jesse, Eduardo, Duver, check them out. And I failed to mention that they have their main office in El Poblado, Medellin, up on Palmas Avenue. And you can always visit them there in person if you want to. I have already once. Very nice installation. And they have another small office in Bogota. Okay, I decided to do it like this. When you go to my channel page and you look here, my name, Editoro, and then right here. So you go into this part right here and you go over here where it says more, click on more. And bada boom, bada bing, you scroll down because that's my description, what the channel is all about. And you scroll down and it says more info. You're going to have to click where it says view email address. And when you click on it, it'll show you the address. And that's it. If you want to contact me for video consultations, video call consultations or whatnot, because you're coming to this region of the world, I'm here.